It was supposed to be a harmless engagement dinner. Small, private, just immediate family. No DJ, no speeches planned. Just food, wine, and a simple, "we're getting married." That lasted about 20 minutes. My fiance's older brother stood up with a glass of champagne and said, "I'd like to make a quick toast." He smiled, too calmly. At first, it sounded sweet. He talked about how they grew up together, how protective he's always been, how no one is good enough for his little sister. People laughed. Then his tone shifted. "But since we're celebrating honesty tonight," he said, looking directly at me, "maybe now's the time to clear a few things up." My stomach dropped. He pulled out his phone. "I think everyone should know that 6 months ago our future groom was having dinner with another woman." Silence. Utter silence. My fiancé looked at me like the floor disappeared. I didn't panic because I knew exactly what he was talking about. The other woman was my business partner. We were negotiating a contract, in public, at a restaurant. Her brother continued, "And before anyone says it was innocent, I have pictures." He turned his phone around. Grainy photos, bad angles, taken from far away, designed to look suspicious, but not proof of anything. The room shifted. Whispers started. Her aunt muttered, "I knew it." My fiancée didn't cry. She didn't yell. She just asked one question. "Why are you doing this?" He shrugged. "Because someone has to. Protect her." From what? Success? Work meetings? A career? I finally stood up. Not defensive, not loud, just steady. That dinner led to the contract that paid for half this wedding. I pulled out my own phone and opened the email thread. Invoices, signed agreements, calendar invites, everything timestamped. I handed it to her. She scrolled, slowly. Then she looked at her brother. "Did you ever ask him?" He didn't answer, because he hadn't. He'd decided. That was enough. And that's when the real truth came out. Her mom cleared her throat. "There have been concerns," she said carefully. Concerns. Apparently, her brother had been telling the family for months that I wasn't trustworthy, that I was too ambitious, that I'd marry up and disappear, that I couldn't be trusted around money. This wasn't about a dinner. It was about control, about losing influence, about not being the most important man in her life anymore. The toast wasn't spontaneous. It was planned. But here's what he didn't plan for. Her response. She stood up, raised her glass, and said, "I'd like to make a toast too." Everyone froze. To the man who answers questions directly, who doesn't manipulate, who builds, not tears down, and who has never once tried to isolate me from my family. She turned to her brother. "If you have concerns, talk to me, not about him." No yelling, no scene, just clarity. The dinner ended awkwardly. Her brother left early. No one stopped him. On the drive home, I asked her if she was okay. She said something I'll never forget. Anyone can accuse. Not everyone can communicate. We didn't cancel the wedding, but we did set boundaries. Her brother isn't in the wedding party anymore. He's invited, but with conditions. Respect is one of them. Sometimes the person who exposes something isn't revealing truth. They're revealing themselves. If someone stood up at your engagement dinner and accused you publicly, how would you respond? If you enjoy real relationship stories with tension, boundaries, and real outcomes, like this video and subscribe for more.